Hello, can you hear me? Hi, guys. Thank you for bearing with me. I had a little bit of technical difficulties because I think I'm being sabotaged, but I can't quite tell. You tell me. Yay, I'm so glad. Hi, y'all. Welcome, welcome. It's so good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, ooh, pizza sounds great. How is everybody? I also think it's great that we immediately have streamer beef, especially because he is being exponentially kind and letting me invade his office, take over his desk. He's the one who set up everything so beautifully. But yeah, he's a saboteur, and we should all be sus of him. Absolutely. Frozen pizza sounds so good. We ordered when we weren't supposed to. We've been trying to be better about door dashing or like Postmates. And we got Chewy's, which is really yummy Mexican food because your girl was really craving it. I will bring this up in the next deliberation, as you should. And I want everyone on my side from the get, please. Yes, Thunder IT, everyone should hire Thunder IT. I'll give them rave reviews time and time again. Also, Thunder is great with childcare because that's what he's currently doing as well. Childcare and IT. Who knew? I'm so glad y'all are here. I am equally really sleepy, mostly because today, well, in addition to waking up early, for those of you who don't know, we have a 1-year-old, and she had the energy of 1,000 suns today, especially because here in Austin it has been raining, and our girl loves to be outside. And so when she is not outside, like her mama, honestly, hey, bae, when she does not get to play outside, she genuinely does not have as good of a day as she normally would. And the energy gets really pent up and really angry. And so today, thankfully, Mama and Penelope went to the park, but homegirl wanted to go down the slide 5,000 times, which meant Mama went down the slide 5,000 times. And I don't have the back for that anymore, people. She really is so sweet. It was really fun. We had a really fun day, actually. I had the best time. I love being outside with her, and she is if this is boring, let me know, like total mom talk, but she quite literally will say hello to all of the trees. She will say hello to all of the parents and the kids. Hey, Goosey. Glad you're here. What did you have? What did you make? We're all chatting dinner anyways. Oh, that's sweet, Clay. Yeah, they have a blast running around all over the place. It's really sweet. But yes, I was chasing her throughout the neighborhood and around the park today. So your girl is a little sleepy, but that's okay. We can turn this into an ASMR stream if we're feeling sleepy. But I feel like y'all aren't ASMR people, if I remember right. Jay and I's pupper is named Penny, and she is also an outside girl. I love that. Can you remind me what type of pup y'all have? Because I feel like you may have posted her in Tyler's Discord before, but maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. Willow is not here currently. She, I'm sure, will make an appearance at some point. But she, little pup date for y'all, she and Watson, our other pup, went to the vet yesterday because they just needed their annual exam and renewal of vaccines. And the first time we took these pups to the vet, Watson was the scaredy cat and Willow was best friends with everybody, like running in the back, wanting to see all of the doctors, having the best time. Now it's somehow reversed. And Willow is scared to death of the vet. Shaking, pobrecita, shaking. they had to put a muzzle on her because she was a bite risk. And I'm like, babe, you're just getting your vaccines. But she was very scared, but she's a very brave, smart, strong girl. And then Watson is like total pro now. He walks in like he owns the place. Literally kisses kisses our vet on the cheek when he sees her, like an old man gentleman that he is. And our vet's name is Dr. Johnson, and she is the best. She's truly so cool. And she just thought that was the funniest thing, that Watson was being such like the charmer to get his vaccines. I'm like, you know that if you're sweet, you don't get out of getting the shots, bro. But thankfully, everyone is healthy. Everyone got their vaccines. Everyone is good to go. And they won't, hopefully, fingers crossed, have to go back to the vet anytime soon. Let's see. I have posted her. She's a mix of everything. Oh, I love that. Pomeranian, Poodle, Chihuahua, Terrier. Dang. That is quite the mix. We believe that we've never done the DNA test. I would love to know if any of y'all have done the puppy DNA test before. We have not. Watson, who I don't know if for those of you who don't know Watson, he's back behind me in this beautiful blurry portrait. Watson is for sure half lab, and we think the other half is Mastiff because he looks we think his dad, who sadly ran out on them, was a Mastiff. His mom for sure was a Black Lab. And, oh, nice. Embark Vet is really great. That's really cool. We did, through my business, we just did a partnership with Embark Vet, and it went so well. And they, too, did a DNA test for one of my creators' dogs. And it was just the cutest thing to see, like, the full mix. It's just crazy to me how they can do that. Anyways, so we think Watson is Mastiff Lab. And, because his mom was a Black Lab, and we adopted Watson from a shelter. When he was born in the shelter, his mom was picked up, and she was pregnant, and she had all of her puppies in the shelter. And when I called the shelter, this was back when we lived in Dallas. Whoa, deep lore for y'all. Dallas was the worst. P.S. No offense to people who live in Dallas, just was not for the Hazard household. So when I called the shelter, I said, give me whatever little boy puppy you have that has not been adopted. And Watson was next on the list. And I said, dibs, he's mine. And Tyler and I had only been married for, like, I'm not even kidding. We got married in July, and it was November by the time we got Watson. So I moved quick. And then Willow is from the streets. She was also born in a shelter bay. That's so cute. Love a good shelter pup. Good on you for adopting. That's awesome. Willow was actually a Houston girl. That's where I'm from, for those of y'all who don't know. Tyler and I are actually from Houston. And my brother and sister-in-law witnessed Willow getting dumped out of a car outside of their neighborhood. They ran to the rescue and saved her. And while they were not able to take her in at the time, I said, well, I'm your mom now, obviously. And we took her in. And Willow is going to be 4 in April, and Watson is 10. So, yeah, that's the pup adoption story that I didn't know I was going to tell today. But it's so fun. And animal welfare is really big in my heart. Pet adoption is really big in my heart, too. So, I love that. I know, it's so crazy that people will dump animals, but I'm so grateful that my brother was there. My sister-in-law came to the rescue. She's amazing. And they knew exactly what to do, which was wonderful. And it's wild to me that someone would dump Beanie because she is just the sweetest, best pup ever. But we do think it's because she was a baby and just had, again, the energy of 1,000 suns and was not trained. And we think she's Doberman healer mix, which needs stimulation. And so if you're not training them because they're so smart, they'll start to go a little crazy. And I think that's what it was. So she was, even though she was from the street, she was oddly our most expensive pup because we had to put her in so much school. But she's an educated queen, and we love that for her. Yeah, my previous job was in nonprofit. I worked at an animal shelter here in Austin called Austin Pets Alive, and I was the marketing director for their national organization, which is called Human Animal Support Services, or HOSS. And I was there for about 3 years, and we worked on both the animal side and the people side, which is really cool. Hey, Bangarang, it's so good to see you. She is totally a mood, and I also love her. So yeah, I was really privileged to work with both people and animals, which is the best. And got to do that for about 3 years. But now I own my own business, which is the best, and I will never go back to working for somebody else. But I'm really, really, really grateful for the time that I had there, because it was really meaningful, even though nonprofit can be tough sometimes. But that's okay. That's all good. Aw, thanks, Logan. That's really, really sweet of you. And thanks for the follow. Yay! Thank y'all so much for following. I just want to say, this is so cheesy. So here we go. Here comes the emotions already. But I just wanted to say, after my first stream ever last week, I was so grateful. Oh, thanks, babe. I appreciate you copying. That's great. Please set up whatever you think I need. I know nothing. We'll chat about it. After my stream, first ever stream last week, I was just so genuinely moved by y'all showing up and so many other wonderful people showing up, both in and out of the hazard circle. And that was just so cool to me. And I just sincerely wanted to say thank you for that. And I'm just really glad you're here too. Today's stream, so everybody kind of gets the gist of things, we're hopping back into Pokemon Pokopia, which is fantastic. I have played off screen some, truthfully, just to do a little bit of practice, because I hadn't really gotten the gist of a lot of the mechanics. I had yet to explore enough to feel comfortable. And truthfully, I just wanted to make sure that, like, it didn't look like a dumpster fire the next time we all got together and, jumped into the game. So would love to know if anyone, since we last hung out, has played the game or got the game that hasn't already jumped in. I know Jay was playing it some and already addicted, as am I. And I'm sure you're light years ahead of what I am. But I will say I have some updates to... You have 3 Pokemon centers built? Sir? Okay, y'all. Here's the thing. I'm going to be so honest. I think that's so impressive, Jay. Truly. Like, that's incredible. I don't know if you guys have been seeing all of the incredible builds and progress that are online. I feel like a caveman compared to some of those builds. And I am nowhere near that level of progress. So the whole point of this long-winded thing is to say today's stream is similar in that we're moving at a slow poke pace, which is great. You've been trying to avoid... Oh, Goosey, that's really... You're so cute. That's really sweet. So we're moving at a slowpoke pace. I would love to know any tips and tricks that you have along the way. I have learned some tips and tricks that I plan to share here and there. They are quite basic, but I think that that's a good thing. We can start with the basics. You have a squatter. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Squatters' rights, though, Jay. Just saying. Slowpoke pace, things to show you as well, because during my time playing off screen, I got a hell of a lot of new Pokemon. And truthfully, whenever I was doing it, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm kind of getting overwhelmed by everyone who's moving on to my island already, or like all the new friends that I'm meeting, because I wanted to. I took it like almost a little too personal. And like it was real. And I was like, I'm going to have to feed all of these people. And silly fun fact about Nikki is that I really, in real life, am a big hosting gal. I love to host. I love to have people at our house. So many mouths to see. Yes, squatters' rights are about to be squatters' rights. Oh no. Okay, nobody go to Jay's Island, clearly. You're gonna be booted out. You can come to mine. We have squatters' rights in Nikki's Pokopia. I made a house, and the next time I loaded my game, a Slowbro was in my house. This is my house. That's hilarious. And I honestly don't blame you for being a little bit upset about that. That's really funny. That's really funny, actually. Okay, so since I've been chit-chatting for probably too long, shall we get started? I hope everybody has a snack. This is my snack of choice today. I am a big, not sponsored, I am a big Brookside dark chocolate, yummy, acai and blueberry gal. And like I said, I had Mexican food for dinner, which was great. So I hope all of you have a snack or something sweet to eat, and we're going to dive into Pokopia. And I have some things to show you, some new Pokemon to show you. I have a Poke Center to enter. I built it, but I have yet to do anything about it because I wanted to do that with you guys. There's some sort of lighthouse related challenge that we're going to either attempt or hopefully succeed at doing today. And then maybe a little bit more builds for my thousands of Pokemon / myself. I did also accidentally discover a new area, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Okay? So I'm going to actually turn on the headphones this time. Please lurk. Absolutely lurk. I want y'all to have fun doing whatever you want to do. Again, if I'm in the background, if you're yapping away in the chat, please just know that I'm grateful you're here. Okay. Let's get us switched on over. Yay. Okay. I might also, there's an empty house next door. Ooh, yeah, there you go. Cookies and cream. That sounds so yummy. That's one of Tyler's favorites. You already have 2 roommates. That's crazy. I don't have any roommates, but I do want, eventually, well, I'll just show y'all. I'll just stop yapping. Hey, TD, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. We are about to jump into the game. Let's do it. Haunted, that's so funny. Yes, please. Listen, I love a good parallel play moment where we can just hang out. Just think of me as the friend in your house who's yapping away. while you do what you need to do, girl. Okay. Yay! Let's get started. Hopefully it's not too loud. Y'all let me know if it's too loud. Because I kind of felt like when I went back and watched the VOD of last week that it was a little loud. P.S. I learned that since last week was my first ever stream, I did not have automatic VODs set up through Twitch. So check the YouTube link that's included if you want to watch the VOD for that first one. Unfortunately, that's the only place it's going to live. But moving forward, VODs will show up on Twitch, and I'll put them on YouTube as well. Also, today I opened the game and Slowbro was having a conversation in my door. Okay, so Slowbro really is the menace. Like, he's kind of your nemesis right now. But will it be like a enemies to lovers scenario? I didn't know I hated Slowbro. That's really funny. Okay, so here we are. This is the location I accidentally discovered while playing off screen. So instead of starting here, what I'm going to do is... oh, these are my cute little stamps. Today's stamp. Whoa, that looks really cool. I do love that they give you little stamps each week that are kind of like collector stamps. Let's take a look at the daily challenges. Oh, Jay. Just to spite him? That's really funny. Okay, so as a reminder, daily challenges change every day, hence the name. So this is what we're looking at today. And it looks like we got some new stuff in our shop. I did level up one of my environment. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. I did level up one of my environments quite a bit that we're going to go back to. So let's go home. You don't have a... Yeah, I'm aware. If you leave Rocky Ridges, you won't be able to come back using return home. Is that okay? Yes, because I didn't mean to come here in the first place. Whoops. Oh, I should say, seeing that little tip reminded me of the rain dance. I don't know if anyone's gotten to that yet, but I will show you what that looks like too. Score Bunny. He's so cutie. I didn't know him very well at first, to be honest. You have arrived home. Okay, y'all. Are you ready to see what I've done so far? I'm so excited to show y'all. Okay. So, again, off screen, did some exploring and started building. And I can't wait to show you what we have so far. Oh yeah, I do accidentally have a Charizard. Whoops. Didn't mean for that to happen. Aw, that's so cool. Okay, so here is my house that I've started. I found all of these materials at a different location that I'll show you. But you can walk right in, and it's a hodgepodge mess at the moment, just to kind of make space. Do I have a roof? No. Sure don't. Don't have a roof at all. And I have only one window because that's all the materials that I could find. So, I'm obviously slowly but surely working on my house in this particular land. But I'm thinking that I want to do like a little white plaster moment and then maybe have 2 levels in it. But this is my first go of building. Really anything. So, we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. Inspect. 2 jars of honey. And I did get this cute little Eevee toy as a gift from another Pokemon. Then I put my baby Charmander right across from me until, oh, he's so cutie, until I can ask him to live with me. Be very careful, a Slowbro may show up and claim it. I know, who needs a roof, right? I love him so much. Whoa, everyone's working so hard. What are they building? Yay! So I gave him that cute little house, and then he'd come up here, and I started making this area. So what I would love for this to be eventually is like a community garden type of vibe. And I'm gonna put different flowers, different habitats related to, you know, the leafy green Pokemon. And I wanted my OGs to live near me. I don't know why I felt very strongly about this. So I put Squirtle in that house over there. As you can see, he's enjoying. And then you come around this way. Excuse me. Come around this way. And this is where Bulbasaur lives, in this other green little leaf hut. And then we have these two cuties relaxing by Oddish's home. Look at that. So cute. Let's take a picture of them. Sweet. Oh my god, community garden, right? Wouldn't that be so cute? I love that you built your house and I have just been using the kits. Here's the thing, Jay. I didn't know that you could put your little flag near a hut or whatever. I took it, my little neurospicy brain read, build your house. And I said, oh, I'm gonna have to build some shit. Okay, let's go, let's do this. And so I started building. And then only upon seeing on Instagram that people were living in the huts, I said, what? I've spent so much time doing this. So silly. That's okay though. Here's cutie little Squirtle. And so I made this little area for my Squirtle friends, obviously the ones who like water. And then as you can see, there's going to be a leaf hut across. I don't know who's gonna live there yet. Maybe Charizard since he's so big. And then I put another little house right here that's yet to be built. Then we'll come over here and I have some more friends. A little community garden deposit box where you can put recipes or things that people gather. They can go in there. And then I'll have another little home right here because I just didn't know where to put it. And then over on this side, I haven't really touched anything except the Poke Center, which we will go in today. But I think it's so cute that you can put little decorations around it for spring. My friend is working on a 5-level house to move everyone in. Oh my goodness. Nikki, what's your favorite color? Oh, Clay, what are we doing? I need to know why you are asking. Green, burgundy, light blue. Those are kind of my go-tos. A taupe. Is it bad that I love brown, like a chocolate mocha-y brown? I'm really boring, TBH. I have a Mime Junior? Where? I didn't know that. Shall we look at the Pokemon that I accidentally introduced to the island? Let's see. So let's go to the Pokédex, because I have quite a few friends to show you guys that I accidentally met. So you may recall last stream, Nikki, why are we twins? We're twins! I love that for us. You may recall on our first stream, we really only had maybe 7 Pokemon total. Now we accidentally have 30. So this is who we're working with. Most of these guys do not have houses yet. And I got very overwhelmed by the sheer amount of Pokemon that I am now in charge of loving and taking care of. And I do take this responsibility very seriously. And I think I just accidentally got this many because I made habitats too quickly. And they're just a bunch of little guys now. So, just a bunch of guys wandering around. Truly. Yeah, y'all, I'm kind of scared because a lot of them I don't even really know. This one just made me laugh. Didn't know him. I think that I'm stuck in the 90s when it comes to, or the early 2000s when it comes to the Pokemon that I know. Yeah, oops. This was kind of a big deal to meet him, and I was sad that I did it off stream. Yes, there was a whole legendary moment, but apparently there are some legendary Pokemon kind of throughout major breaks in the lore, which I think is super cool. And they're going to make appearances as the story progresses. And if you're not already familiar with kind of what the game does, there are different biomes that you get to explore. So right now we're in the main biome, and I'll show y'all the 2 that I accidentally kind of opened. And there are 5 in total. So I'm sticking with kind of the home base at the moment because truthfully I'll get too anxious and overwhelmed if I go too hard too quick in the other locations. So we're going to start here. But I met a lot of little cuties, and I'm really excited to start building houses for everybody, and I would love y'all's help deciding where everyone should live, especially because I learned that it's best, obviously, if they're in the type of environment that, you know, is the best for their type of Pokemon. Yeah, there's also secret extra legendaries just flying over. There are. Well, that's great to know. And even though I'm sure you guys already know this, but even though it's technically nighttime here in Austin, hey little guy, he's so cute. I did change the time of in-game progress because I like it when it's daytime better, but I will show y'all nighttime too. Don't worry. Okay, so what shall we do first? We've seen the new Pokemon. I showed you guys my little house. I think what I'll do is chat with this guy now that this house is done so we can check it out. And then we can go maybe into the Pokemon Center and see what that's all about too, since I've yet to do that. Timber, there you are, Ditto. The Leaf Cottage is all done. You gotta check it out. It's super awesome. Let's do it. I'm excited. This is my first one. Prepare to be amazed. Ta-da! I am amazed. Cute. The Leaf Cottage is complete. Yay! What a happy occasion. Oh, everyone's so nice about it. Minka Leaf Cottage is complete. Yay! So we've got an empty house. I kind of feel like our big boy should live in here. What do y'all think? Tell me who you think should live in here, because it's empty. Let's see what's in here right now. Also, quick tip. Pokemon cannot move into a house until there are 3 furniture items in the house. So let's first find some furniture items to put in here, and they can be totally random. And then we can ask him if he wants to move in. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, I think what we'll do is check out... Oh, there's little Oddish. Y'all, I love Oddish. I'm a big Oddish girl. Oh, well, I didn't want to talk to you. I wanted to talk to Oddish. He's so cutie. Look at him. Boop. All right, it's time to build the very best I can. Aww. Oh, I did ask him to help build, so that's probably why he's saying that. He's so cutie. Okay, let's check out the shop at the Pokemon Center and maybe do a little digging for some furniture if there is anything of worthwhile. Otherwise, we can also just build a little something for our boy. I did get some new recipes to be able to build as well. Yeah, it looks like we might need to build a little something. I know. He really does, Logan, he really does just kind of do his own thing. Hey, my dude. My home's getting cozier by the day, yo. The, what's it called? Interactions with the Pokemon kill me. He wants some food. Okay, let's give you some food, my love. Here you go. It's for you. Yo, I can have it? He's so cute. I know, I also love that they all say yo. It's ridiculous. Whenever I found Magikarp at first and he said, yo, where am I? I felt that in my soul, you know? Felt it in my soul. There's Cutie Bulbasaur. Hi, honey. Aw, is this because you've been working so hard, Nick? No, it's because I accidentally made 5,000 habitats, and now I'm overwhelmed by the amount of children I have to take care of. Never mind. I know, but I also get a little nervous when Magikarp comes flopping in because I'm like, sir, are you okay? Like, what's going on? Hello, Planet Shortstack. How are you? Thank you for coming. Glad you're here. We are just playing a little bit of Pokopia. Oh yes, I forgot to mention, quick tip. The Pokemon will help you build things, and each Pokemon has a specialty. So Pinsir, for example, is really good with chopping wood. So I am the one who gathers all of the supplies. I hand them over to him, and he's the one who makes the lumber, which is actually really nice. And there's a few Pokemon that do the same skill or have the same specialty. So you can have Pokemon working on a bunch of different projects at once to get things done a little bit more quickly. You just have to remind yourself what their specialty is, or it's listed in the Pokédex. Another quick tip that I learned, the more storage boxes that you keep next to your workstations, you keep them connected and make sure they're all actually touching, you'll be able to access all of the resources that you have in the storage boxes without having to go from box to box or keep them all in your inventory. It's all done for you, which is super nice. I didn't know that when I was first playing, and I was going from box to box and keeping things super disorganized, and truthfully everything is still disorganized, but that's okay. Okay, why don't we make a little wooden bed for that new house? Yay! Our first one that we've made. And then we can make maybe, well, I don't have a lot of recipes for furniture, I guess. Let's see. We can give him, let's take a look what we have. Oh, maybe we give, I do want more of these lights around, so I think I'm gonna do just one of these because I want more lighting. Woohoo! Mushroom street light. I'm horrible with storage. I have like 14 boxes. You have more boxes than I do, which is, it's a huge problem of mine too, so you're not alone. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's see what else we can make him. Maybe just a cute little log table. And then maybe a little stool, and we'll call it a day for Charizard's house. just to get him moved in. Oops. Alrighty, let's go back to the abode and load her up with the new things we just made. Oh, I guess I already had a bed. Whoops. I wonder how many Pokemon can live in a house at once. Does anybody know that yet? Like, do you have to have a certain amount of... This is a small table. Also, it kills me that he swallows things and spits them out to decorate. Like, that's so silly. It will show in the corner. Oh, okay, good to know. Thanks, Jay. Alrighty, let's see if our boy wants to move in. Hi, sweetie. So cute. Hi, Ditto. Here, take this. It shows what good friends we are. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. So when you finish the house, go outside. In the upper right, I'll have spaces for how many can live there. This one can have 2. Oh, thanks, Jay. Okay, good looking out. That's awesome. I see what you mean. Cool. So maybe we ask if what's-his-face wants... He's chasing. Did you see they're playing tag? Hey, bud. Follow me, please, and leave that poor little thing alone. Little Bellsprout. So cutie. Okay, let's see if Big Boy wants to move in here. That way he can be close to Charmander, too. And obviously, as we unlock new biomes or whatever, we can make sure that he's in a habitat that like he feels most comfortable in. Oh, you're welcome. Love you. Mwah. Besito. Mwah. Have you played jump rope with Bulbasaur? What? No? Didn't know that was a thing. That's so fun. Okay, 2 can live in here. I wonder who would be a good roommate to him. Y'all tell me who you think will be a good roommate to Charizard. Okay. Let's see. So we made that house. Let's see what else we need for this house. We got all of the materials except for... Oh no, we're about to have all of the materials. Okay, great. So now that all the materials are good to go, and then we have all of our Pokemon who have been asked to start or to help participate in building, we're gonna start building. Let's build another leaf cottage. Yay! And now they'll get to work. And it gives you a little bit of a estimate as to when it will be done. And this one says it will be done tomorrow. But if we time travel, we can also have it done today. How do we feel about time traveling? Hey, Slowpoke. Let's just say hi. The sun's so warm and toasty today. How's your comfort level? He's hungry. Oh, I think girlfriend lost her house because we put the cottage here. Yeah. I decide when things happen, not the game. Girl, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I don't time travel. I spend the time waiting, doing other things. I do that too. I do a mix, to be honest. When it's Animal Crossing though, I'm a time travel maniac. Just because I'm really impatient about it. And sometimes it's like, I really need this bridge if I, again, in Animal Crossing, if this bridge is built, I'll feel way better about all of the other tasks I have to do, you know? It'll make things easier for the other tasks to get done. gentrified husband queen. Bro, I really did. Oh no. That's so not Puerto Rican of me. Oh no. Okay, you're right. I gotta get her back. But hold on, let me also find Timber. If Timber's working over here, maybe I can have him and what's-his-face work on that other house. Oh no. Truly gentrified her out. Sorry, queen. Well, hey. Thanks for being so nice. Spending time with you makes me happy. Listen. If they tell me this kind of stuff in real life, I'm gonna cry. I got you something. Aww. Thank you. 3 bags of beans. A gift I never thought I would love. Thank you so much. Hilarious. Okay. Oh yes, I meant to tell y'all too, I have this area over here where I was going to put somebody. Another house. Let's put some materials in. And then these are the Pokemon that we'll need to help build, including one that flies that we've yet to meet. So this leaf cottage might take a while to be built. But the others are basically ready to go. What? Oh, he's sleeping. He's sleeping on a little log. Stop, that's so cute. You found a trace of a Pokemon. Let's see. Oh! Okay, Goosey. There's a silhouette. Who's this guy? Good job. Ooh. So what's cool about this too is basically when you find traces of Pokemon, those little sparkles, often it shows you a habitat that you've yet to discover, or a habitat that like will be found soon based upon what you're doing. So that's pretty cool. My problem is I can immediately visualize the Pokemon, but the name doesn't always come. Logan, me and you both. I'm the exact same way. Okay, so that's what's going on with this area so far. I hope you guys like it. I do think though that I'm going to keep like this divider area up and this little area up, but eventually I'd like maybe this area to be a little bit more ground level, and like all one level, so that I can really kind of stack houses and make like an actual neighborhood area around the Poke Center. I totally agree, Goose. What is Caesar doing on that tree? Look at him. Just eating away. But then you can go all the way up here as well, where other houses will be. And I think the flying Pokemon should be up higher. So like eventually we can put Charizard up there, etc. Oh, there's Timber. That's who I wanted to talk to. Hey, Timber. Follow me, please. Then you and what's-his-face can start building that other house. Thank you. I'm gonna get everybody working so we can make sure that we have some houses for these little guys. So originally this was Oddish's house, and I had it in a very weird place. And so I just needed a new spot to put it. And then it can be someone else's. We'll move someone else in there so that they're not too... There's not too many folks wandering around. Look at this little Bellsprout. Aww. My comfort level? Well, I'm out and about. Aww, he wants a toy. You know, we should give that new leaf den to Bellsprout. And then that way we can put a little toy and stuff by his house. I think that would be sweet. Okay, why don't... He is so teeny tiny. Why don't we enter the Poke Center? Are we ready? We've yet to do that. Let's see what this Poke Center is all about. I'm excited. Oh my goodness. This is so cool. What? Someone's journal has been added to your human records. I just got back to depositing my partner Pokemon in the PC at the Poke Center. We spend every day together. Being separated like this is so hard. Aww. So these little diary entries tell you what happened to the humans, essentially. You get little clues. Oh, hiya, Ditto. So cute. Oh, you can shop here. Oh yes, Dream Islands. Has anyone explored Dream Islands yet? Okay, cute. So it looks like this area you can shop, which is really cute. I love that flower cushion. Are you kidding? A little lunchbox, juice, backpack, and a garland. And then over here, welcome to the Pokemon Center. Would you like to rest your tired Pokemon? What does that mean? Oh, okay. What does that mean? What did we just do? Make a copy. I guess it's just recovery. 3D printer at the Pokemon Center can create a copy of an item from a photograph. What? You'll need Pokemetal to create copies. Oh, how cool. So I bet that then means if/when we go to a Dream Island, we take a picture of something that we like in a build, then we bring that picture back here or to another Poke Center and we'll be able to 3D print it. That's so cool. Okay. So that way I don't have to steal stuff from all the different environments. Cool. Okay. Well, I definitely want this flower cushion because it's so cute. I want this. 10 clusters of cotton spores. Oh, maybe not. Just kidding. I thought I would be able to use coins. Okay. So it looks like Poke Centers are shopping and building and free. Yes, free recovery. That's awesome. Okay, let's ask what's his face what we should do, the professor. What should I do? Other areas. Okay. Should we go explore? You're free to go as you please. Okay. Let's do it. Yeah, because there's not a whole lot I can do at the moment other than while everyone's building stuff. So I think I'll just go explore. I wanted to show y'all this other area. Look at him. Just snoozing away. What a cutie. We'll go this way. And this was another area discovered. We got a little beach moment. And then this lighthouse scenario is happening over here. And here's Magikarp. Slowpoke lives literally in the grass right here. So we should definitely make sure he has a home. And Magikarp, let's check. Yo, Professor. Always seems to be having so much fun when they're with you, Ditto. What do you need? I would love for you to make me a home like the one I used to live in, yo. I'll teach you one of my best moves in return. Okay. What kind of home did you have? You haven't discovered this habitat yet. Okay, so we'll need the fishing rod and I guess a little log. Okay, do I have a little log? Well, I can certainly make a little log. I'll be back, more Magic Carp. I'll make you a little log. Everyone talks like if Tyler tried his idea of rat. Incredible. That's incredible. And I totally agree. Okay. So, I newly discovered this lighthouse situation. And when you come over here, it asked me to donate these berries. A voice came up essentially and asked me to donate the berries. So we're doing that now. Testing, testing. Wow, looks like you already cleared part 1 of the team initiation challenge. You're even more impressive than I thought. No doubt you'll zoom up the ranks. Well, what is this organization? As promised, here's a fabulous gift. A badge! That's awesome! Just holding it makes you feel like your Pokemon are a little stronger. Okay, so essentially I'm just donating things to the lighthouse. Proof that one has overcome a difficult trial is by getting a badge. LOL. Goosey. Why is the music familiar? I don't know, tell me. It's the bumbling fool music, so you probably hear it play. Oh my. Jay! I'm dead. He's gonna see all of this chat later and be like, what? Okay. Well, that was less of a challenge than I thought it was going to be honest, but that's okay. I thought it was more of like I was actually being initiated into something. I want to show you the other little biome that I found too. Oh yeah, let's first make a little log for what's-his-face. Yo. Let's make a log for Magic Carp's habitat. And we'll put that... Excuse me, we'll put that... Oh my goodness, I'm sorry if I yawn, y'all. I'm having fun, I swear. Long day chasing a toddler around. Okay, what was I doing? I needed this fishing rod. Oh, I didn't mean to, oh gosh. I didn't mean to put it in there. Girl. Girl. Let's try again, shall we? There we go. There's his habitat. You've restored an ocean fishing spot. Yay! But it looks like not only Magic Carp likes this type of habitat, but 2 others. So he's officially in the Pokédex. We already got reprimanded last time. You sure did. Make habitats. Yay! Okay, cute. So Slowpoke and Magic Carp are happy. I'm glad they have each other on this side of the pond. But truthfully, I don't know about y'all, but when I discovered this area and then I started to discover the other areas, I got really overwhelmed at first because I was like, how big is this game? you know? And it just keeps getting bigger. And I know for a fact I have not discovered everything. And that makes me both nervous and excited. Because I'll be able to play it for forever. But also I got a little overwhelmed, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Let's go this way so I can show you the first little area. Where? Where? Hidden object? Where? I walked right by it, didn't I? And Slowpoke shows up. Jay! Oh, over here? Is this it over here? Is this what you were talking about? I think this is... Woo! And if, just so you know, if you didn't know already, if you keep hitting A when there's a hidden object, like keep hitting your A button, apparently it gives you better things. I didn't know that. Tips and tricks. Maybe another time. I don't know what that means. Love you though. Okay, let's go this way. So this is where I started stealing some of my, as you can see, some of my housing materials. And there are other things that you can steal from areas. So like right now, we only have pink flowers on my side. We'll have auto messages for Nikki's streams and VODs now. Aww! Clay, thank you. You're so kind. I really don't deserve all that. Thank you. That's so thoughtful. MVP for real. Oh yeah, there's this balloon guy. I don't know what to do with him. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with balloon guy. Let's talk to him. He doesn't have a house and he lives over here by himself. So we got to make him, how do you say his name? Drifloon. We have to make sure we get him a house too. What does he need? Let's see. If my home were close to where everyone else lives. Aww. Okay. We can do that. Maybe we should give him one of the little leaf huts that they're building. If he wants to be with everybody. Okay, so let me show y'all too. Oops. Maybe he could be with Charizard. Yeah, that'd be cute. A little balloon and sure, why not? We'll put him with Charizard because that's just kind of silly. Come here, sweetie. You're coming with me. Aww. Follow me. Let's go. I'm gonna take you to your new giant house. Drifloon, you give him stuffed animals and he takes you places? No way! That's so cool. I don't think I've seen any stuffed animals yet, but I'll look at the shop. Okay, let's put him in this giant ass house with Charizard. So silly. Do you want to live in this giant house? Little balloon? Sure you can. LOL. That's so funny. Yay, now he's with everybody, just like he wanted. And it looks like the leaf den is done. Yay! Amazing. There you are, Ditto. Leaf den's all done. You gotta check it out. Ta-da! Yay! Leaf den is complete. Yay! I'm snacking, sorry. This is nice, yo. Well, maybe he wants to live here. That's so funny. Where does he live? I don't remember. Okay. Ooh, that chocolate got my tooth. Uh-oh, don't let Tyler hear that. He's gonna make me go to the dentist. I do. Hi, Squirtle. I thought of a quiz. You want to see if you can answer it? Sure. Here's my question for you. What's Scyther's least favorite flavor? What do we think? What's your guess? Somebody tell me in the chat which one we think it is. I think bitter. Oh, it's dry? Okay. I'm going with what Clay says. Clay. That's okay. That's fun. Let's do it again. You know what? It made him happy. So that's all that matters. Ooh. It looks like more Pokemon essence over there. Let's check it out. Can I get over there? A trace of Pokemon. Flower Garden. I know him, but I don't know the name. Oh my goodness. I recognize him. I can see it in my third eye, in my mind's eye. Pinsir, yes. Oh. Oh. I thought it was Pinsir too. Cute, cute, cute. I like the little crab guys. I think they're cute. Yeah, Clay, what the hell? Are you also a saboteur? Did you break loyalty, bro? Is that what's happening? I'm sabotaging Tyler, actually. Okay. I'll allow it. Okay, let's go. There was another place I was going to show y'all, but I'm not remembering. Shoot. Okay, yes. Now I remember. Let's go this way. Another little biome area is over here. And we have this little guy. Oh, I fell in the water. This little guy. Drilbur. He needed a house, and he wanted to live in this house, and I've been waiting for the green beans to grow so that I could offer him this house. And it looks like they just finished growing, which is great. Okay. Just come over here. Oops. Well, I wonder why. Maybe he already lives there. Like, he moved right in on his own. Actually, I don't want to hang. Bye. Love you, though. See ya. Oh, it's not fully grown yet. Okay, my bad. inspect. Let's see what we get. Berries. Okay, so this is a fun little thing. You're able to open these gates to go from one environment to the next. And I was able to unlock this one. I've done nothing to it, clearly. But if you walk through, it'll take you somewhere new. Let's go to Bleak Beach. Maybe a little change of scenery will be nice. The beach is your favorite? Why is it your favorite? I have not explored this at all. I wanted to do this with y'all. So let's go check it out. I love these glowing mushrooms. Let's take some with us. Sorry, I'm chewing the chocolate. Sorry if that's gross. If y'all think I'm chewing too loud or anything. This is pretty over here. It is really cozy. Wow. Look at how expansive it is. That's crazy. You live here? Aw. That's so cute. Oh my gosh, and there's even more over here. Wow. This game is gigantic. I'm really intrigued by like this building over here that kind of looks temple-y, as well as that one over there. Let's just go investigate a little bit and see what's happening. Gotta build lots of bridges here. Oh, that would make sense. I like the brick, and I really like the like Spanish terracotta what's it called? Roofing. Ooh, we might have to steal some stuff to take back to our other house. One sand cottage. How cool. Ooh, I'm gonna have so much fun decorating the beach. Are you kidding? We love a theme. Okay. Yeah, let's do some exploring around the beach area if that's cool with everybody. We got some beans happening over here. Five pieces of squishy clay. I'm still hungry. I should have gotten more food. I know, I don't really like that. That's funny. Oh my. Look at all that. That's crazy. Okay, we'll definitely steal some stuff from those houses. It looks like a pipe burst over there. I bet you we'll have to do just a lot of repairing. Kind of overwhelming with how much you have to repair too when you go to the different locations. That's cute. I'll take that. I am always needing lumber, so that's cool. We're doing a little foraging here. Let's see what's happening or where that water is coming from. I think it might be coming from there. And then spilling over into everything from here. Because it looks like the brick is opening up in a couple of places. So let's see if we can move some brick too to get that fixed. Everything's in disarray. Vermilion City has been awarded the first place on the most livable cities list, making it the fourth Vermilion City. Aw. That's so cool. Are you a beach person in real life, Jay? Or are you a mountain person in real life? I want to know what everyone is. Are we beach people? I love a beach vacation, but I don't know that I could live forever on the beach. That's crazy. Uh-oh. What's this? Recipe for a plain table. Yes, please. Forest/rock beach fan. Ooh. If I don't live near a forest, I will die. Listen, I knew y'all were in the coven for a reason. I am not a beach person. I'm a stay-at-home on my back porch person. Dude. That is the life, honestly. It's the best way to do it. I'm a big porch hang girl. I love a tree. I want that framed. I'm a freshwater girly. I've never swam in salt water. What? That's bananas. I can't believe that. Logan, that freaking comment of I love a tree sent me. That's so funny because same. Yeah, I'm a well, I don't know. Let's check this out. Oh, I love hearing what everyone likes. Oh my gosh, that's really funny clay. Gosh, I would love to live in Canada. I really wish I could live in Canada. That sounds so... y'all, I just realized I have my phone charging here. I just realized that Lil Wayne has been playing this entire time. On basically silent. That's hilarious. Whoops. Listen. Young Money. Till I die. Okay? My bad. Was I listening to Lil Wayne as I was putting on my makeup before the stream? Yes. I obviously was. Obviously. Okay, let's explore some more. What are we finding? A trace of Pokemon. Ooh, tropical vibes. I know this guy. A little gloom, perhaps? It doesn't look like anything that glows. What's this? Oh, I want. Look how cute that is. Want, but I'm carrying too much stuff. Dang it. Get out of here, stuff. I want all of this. Oh no, I'm carrying too much stuff. Okay, let's dump. I want all of this. Gloom is hilarious because you call it Stevie. I also think it's kind of silly for him. Makes me laugh. A recipe for a sandbox. Cute. Man, there is going to be so much to clean up over here. It's Nick. I'm glad to see you in top form as always. Is there anything you're having trouble with? There's something you don't understand? Okay. That's not what I need right now, bro. Let's explore a little bit more. We just came from over there. Let's go that way. That's what I want to see too. Let's dump some stuff in here, which it appears I have already done. Let's do that. Definitely put those in there. Let's just dump some of this stuff out. Okay. We were just trying to make some room before we explore a little more. If it allows us to, because like Jay said, we're probably going to have to build some bridges. I'm pretty sure the only reason they aren't considered... No. Oh, Jay, I'm so sorry. I hope y'all are safe and sound. That super sucks. That's a lot of people to be out with no power. Clay, I am living for these fun facts. Do you? This is very niche. On TikTok, every October, since I think like 2020, there's this gal who does Spooky Lake Month, and I live for it. She does 31 days of haunted hydrology, and I feel like we've talked about this in the past, so I'm sorry if I'm repeating, but it's so great. She has a book? Wait. If we don't already have a Nikki's book nook in Tyler's Discord, we need one to just drop book recs, please. Or maybe that's what the media section is for. Or maybe I just need a Discord, because I don't want Tyler's stuff to be inundated with me. I want him to keep his stuff his. Because he's the real star of the show. I'm just kind of here. Okay, all of this is crazy. So Jay was right. We're definitely going to have to make some bridges to explore a little more. No, he's the real star. I want him to... I want him to feel like he has his space. You know what I mean? Let's steal some of this to make a bridge. Oops. Don't drown, please. Thank you. A lot of people who are couples that both stream share Discords. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Huh. Okay. Let me chat. Let me chat with that boy, and I shall return back with more info. I think because of how much we overlap, having it a Nikki corner in the Discord is good. Oh, okay. Cute. Okay, well, like a little Nikki's Nook channel or something, I don't know. But I'm obviously hopeful, I don't know that this will be the case, of course, but I'm obviously hopeful to grow this channel slowly but surely and have folks from all over, all walks of life join us. Oops, I didn't mean to steal that door. I did not mean to do that. So it'll be cool to see how things grow, and then we can obviously change or do whatever we need to do when the time comes. Oh, I turned into Ditto. Oops. But yeah, let me chat with Tyler and see what he wants to do, because I don't want him to feel well, just trying to be considerate. Oh yes, that's very true, Goosey. The sand is glowing. Okay, let me go look. I was thinking and I wasn't paying attention, truthfully. My brain was going one way and the rest of me was going another. You got 5 bags of healthy hedge seeds. Yay! Ooh, I really like this paneling. Take. I want that kind of paneling in my real home. Let's see what's in here. What are these little CDs? I don't know what they are. Yay! Thank you, Logan. By the way, Tyler's live/VOD notifications do call him Thunder 2. That is exactly what they should do. That's so great. You'll need the CDs later. Okay. No way. That's so cool. Okay. Well, we're just exploring right now then, y'all. Let's see what else we can find. I think we got some materials to make a little bit more of a bridge. Just for like the mome. A makeshift bridge. I like the music in this area too. I think it's really pretty. Okay, let's see what we can do. Boop. I just need to be able to walk across. Hello? What's happening? Thank you. Okay, that'll work for the time being, just to get us across. See what else we can discover. Is this like a tar situation? I also made Nikki's live notification really cute. Ah! You're really cute, Clay. Thank you. Oh, sorry. My computer froze for a second. Inspect. Oh my, this is gonna be a Pikachu fountain! How cool! Oh, that's gonna be awesome. Yeah, I really like the aesthetic that is this. Stealing that. That is this area for sure. Oops. Are you gonna let me steal it? Plain chair recipe. I'll take it. The stuff on the ground is mud, and you'll find someone to help you clean it. Okay, good looking out, Jay. Ooh, we got some Pokemon Trace. Or maybe we don't. Maybe we had something to inspect instead. What's in there? Oh, cute. A little tea set. Okay. What? Who is that? And what is he doing with his tail? Should I go over? He's a painter. I'm nervous. Ooh, I like these. I like these green railings. Okay, let's go over. Ooh, I've never met him. Oh. Oh! Wait, he's so cute. Simply stunning. Yes, this is beauty. Nay, the very essence of art. Are you kidding me? All right, just a little more. Keep going. Oh, art is hunger. Whoa. Yeah, I agree. Art is hunger. Are you okay, bud? Yeah. From an empty stomach springs boundless creativity. Be that as it may, I'm a little too hungry. Would you be there to help a poor starving artist? Yes, of course. Painter Pokemon. I did not know there was such a thing. He's so cute. Aww. I hope he's okay. Look at his art. That's so cute. He said just a little landscape. That's really sweet. Okay, it looks like there's even more over there. Oh my goodness. How? How? And over there. Oh my god. What do we think is over there? Oh, a resort. That's a good guess. I like that guess. I'm stealing that. Huh. I like the little beach chairs. Okay, let's just keep chatting with our painter friend. We surely bring out sweet artistic potential. Okay, well that's a task for another day because we'll have to find another one. Where to find? Who's this little guy? Tantalizing restaurant. I bet you're right with the resort guests that will have a restaurant and resort set up at the beach. That's so funny. He's from the most recent mainline game. Oh, fun. Okay. Well, let's see what we can find, and maybe we can make him pop up. A ceiling fan. Okay. Okay, we've got more glowy sand over here. And more Pokeballs full of recipes. I bet this is going to be another habitat. OMG. Yeah. I am obsessed with Growlithe. Should we do this right now? He's one of my favorites. Fire. Y'all, I'm a fire Pokemon girl. Okay, he needs... Listen, we might have to do this instant. Let's look at these other Pokeballs. Little walkway. Okay, I'm glad that we're finding a lot of recipes because I did not have a ton, to be honest with you. So this is good. Utility bowls. What am I gonna do though? That's cute. Okay. Two jars of honey. Goodness, and even more over there. I'm a little overwhelmed, I'm not gonna lie. I have a WhatsApp notification. Let me just check that really fast because my best friend is in London. Oh, it wasn't even her. LOL. That's so silly. Okay, anyways. Where does everyone's best friend live? I want to know where everyone's best friend is. I live with one of my best friends. My very best friend. And then... Watson. And then, my best friend in the world. Her name is Chelsea. She lives in London. My best friend is in your walls. Ugh! How could I forget? Logan, do you need some food, bud? You good? Few hours away in uni. Oh, that's good that he's close by. That's good. I mean, a few hours is a lot, but it's good that he's close by. Go uni. My best friend lives in Chicago. My other best friend lives in Canada, and he is Clay. That's really cute. I've never been to Chicago. Used to live like 20 minutes away. Dude, I know that life. My best friend when we were in college, we were like a street away from each other because we all went to a very teeny tiny college. And then she lived in New York for some time, some Dallas and some time, but we haven't lived in the same city. My best friend Chelsea and I haven't lived in the same city since college, and I graduated college in 2015, and she has lived in London now for like a bajillion years. I feel like far too long for my liking, but like it's literally her home, and she's thriving and doing incredible things. She's like my sister. She is my sister. So I feel you, Goose, having someone living long distance bestie. Holly, you know I can say nice things about you when you're here and can see. That's really funny. Sorry, Holly. That's so funny. I am 3 hours away from Chicago. You are? That's crazy. Logan is the funniest person about being wholesome to your face. It's so funny. Logan, do you not like being wholesome? My little Midwest boy? Or you do like it and it makes you feel warm and toasty? Let's see what this Pokemon trace is. Oh! I think we know who that is, don't we? And of course she needs a giant bronze statue. That's so funny. I am never vulnerable intentionally unless it's like 3 a.m. LOL. That's okay, boo. You warm up when you're ready. There is no rush. Let's go down here. What's down here? Let's explore. Oh! We found some loot. A little cushion, another little trace of Pokemon. Thank God I can feel the love when you're screaming my name in fear. Is that Diglett? Diglett dig, Diglett dig. LOL. He means when we play horror games. Does he? LOL. That's funny. Goosey. That's funny. Okay, this was fun to explore the beach area. I know that we didn't necessarily discover anything major, but we did meet a new friend and we did get a lot of recipes. We also found a lot of really cool objects. I have a very long to-do list in this area. Oh my goodness. A smidge overwhelmed. But that's okay. We'll take our time. Let's see. Let's go back to the mainland, I think, aka where we were before. What's through here, actually? Oh! A Pokeball lamp? That's cool. Let's steal a window or two. If there's like the wooden ones, because... Is this plaster? Ugh. Blech. Don't want that. A fan. Okay. Yeah, let's steal a window. Because I need one for my house back at the wasteland place really badly. Okay, yeah, and I need some plaster too, so I'm honestly gonna steal. And if/when we need to... Because I have a feeling that I am not like Jay, and I will not be able to, like, immediately build a bunch of Poke Centers and start cleaning up other environments. Oh no, too much stuff. Let's see. Okay. I saw this one creator on Instagram that made I don't know why I would need utility lights right now, but I'm sure I will need them eventually. I saw this one creator on Instagram make like a 5-story mansion already, and you can use security cameras in this game to like monitor your Pokemon and see if there are new Pokemon popping up or see like how everybody is doing. And they built a huge tower, like all the way on top of each other, put the security camera in the sky, and then destroyed the tower. So the security camera stays in the sky and you're able to see your entire environment and monitor everybody all at once, which I thought was both smart, but then also like, well, wait a minute, what are you gonna do if you have to get the camera down? Like, then what happens? But that's probably a problem for another day. does kind of weird me out about the... What is that? What is that? Okay, James? Please, please tell me you know that TikTok sound. Please. Are these the stuffed animals? This is great. Okay, thank God, Logan. I say that all the time in real life. And Tyler makes fun of me a lot for doing that. Okay, James. Because we love Wendy over here. Okay, let's get this sand out of the way so I can grab this dang Pikachu. Also, how do I get rid of stuff? Like, if I just want to throw it away, how do I do that? Please. Okay. We're taking it. You're coming home with me. Okay. It says you can press plus to drop things. Well, that would help if I read that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gang. I'm sorry. Okay, let's take this back to our home. Oops. Oops, should have read. Okay, let's go back to our little house. Did someone say not reading? Oh, no. Uh-oh. He caught me red-handed. I didn't read. Uh-oh. No bullying in the chat. No bullying in the chat. This is a welcoming coven. Love a relatable streamer. Hello. Girl, what? You and I could not be more different. I am actually curious if y'all feel Tyler and I are similar or not in the stuff that we say. Because people have told us in the past that we have similar, like, speaking cadence in terms of, like, the jokes that we tell or the vibes. But I feel like there's different vibes. Okay. Oh, y'all, this is the other area I meant to show you too. Goodness. This is where I stole a bunch of stuff for my house. And this was the first area that I found outside of the wasteland. Yeah, we definitely have picked up on mannerisms and like little sayings and stuff. After 16 years, I would say so. Okay, let's put some stuff in here just to get rid. Oops, that was silly of me. Okay. And then, gosh, all of my stuff is so disorganized. Like, what is any of this? I'm going to have to spend a day just organizing things because it's a little stressful. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. We got time. Let's go add some of this plaster to my house. And then, oh, I also wanted to see if we could go through here or not. I'm a little disheveled. Thanks, TD. Sometimes I get a little, like, ahead of myself with what needs to be done, you know? And then the to-do list starts growing. Okay, you can't go through there. To-do list starts growing and you get all worked up. Maybe that's just me. But did we get any new Pokemon yet? Yes! You just missed us meeting a new friend. Oh, I got up for a second and now Thunder is here. Yes, we got this guy. Oh, whoops. We got this guy. Smeargle. He's a little decorator and painter. We met him at the beach. We just got done exploring the beach area that we opened up. Where Meowth lives, as well as this guy. And, so far, like I showed the gang earlier, we now have 31 Pokemon registered in the Pokédex, which is nuts. So, I'm going to take a break from building... I keep calling them exhibits, but they're not exhibits, they're habitats. Take a break from building habitats so that we can ensure the kiddos have some place to live instead of just wandering around. Okay, let's also make sure we get this a little bit more organized too. Oh, you said What's-His-Face likes the stuffed animals. The balloon guy. Here's another new one that we met fairly recently. Oh, I guess the little Pikachu is not a stuffed animal. I thought it was. That's my mistake. But... gotta put it down and inspect it. The Pikachu? Really? Oh. It just tells me to pick up. Well, good looking out, Goose. Maybe I need to have him inspect it, but he's sleeping now. You went to take a nap. That's a good idea to put it in his house. Let's try that. Can't disturb while they're sleeping, but we can put them in here. We'll just leave that guy in there for now. How cute. I have been going on Etsy to look at a bunch of Pokemon stuff now, and I was gonna say, I've been looking on Etsy for a bunch of cute Pokemon stuff because my heart has just like reignited my love for not only the game but just so many different characters. And I was telling Tyler that it felt like when I was first playing that I was just being like welcomed back by old friends, if that makes sense, because it's just so special to have this full circle nostalgic moment of coming back to, you know, old characters that mean a lot to you. And so I found those little ones on Etsy, maybe I'll put it on my Instagram, that are the little sleeping Pokemon, and there was a Charmander and an Eevee, and I wanted both of them, and they were so cute. But the thing is, eventually I'm gonna be working on updating my like office area this summer, and I just don't know what that space, how much space I'm gonna have, and like what that space looks like just yet. And so I'm trying to, and that vibe is going to be very like dark academia, like not the Pokemon vibe, you know? But we'll make it work. We're gonna make it work so that like all the loves can be in the same place. Okay. So here we've got them building over there. We got that other leaf hut built. My house is being built. Gosh, there's a lot going on in this community garden. We could start planting some of the veggies, as well as get just some more building done, too. It is kind of just chaos of them building. But it's actually cute, too, because when you walk past them, they'll also be, like, encouraging one another, too, and little thought bubbles come up saying that they're encouraging one another, which I just think is super cute. Okay, let's put some of this. I kind of want to see that next hut done, though, don't y'all? Do we time travel it? Since I guess technically I pulled hours back so that we would still be in daytime. Heave ho. Time travel, time travel. Okay. Logan said to do it, so we're doing it. Oops, oops, oops. That's... Okay, let me check some of these things really fast. Okay. Thankfully, it autosaves. So, we'll go back to... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. We'll go back to the normal time. Let's see. And then we'll... Because I wanted y'all to see it at nighttime, too. And then... That way, the house is built as well as seeing it at nighttime. Which will be fun. Because I do want to do a lot of the lighting as well. Do we like watching actual builds or having those types of streams in the background? Or do you like to come in when the things are built? I would love to know what y'all think. Like, do you like to be a part of the building process? Or is that not a vibe? You like being a part of it? Okay. All the gameplay? Okay, okay, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I can do a good mix, I think, because I don't want it to be, you know, too repetitious in that, you're watching me destroy rocks the whole time. But want you to feel a part of it, too. I like both. It's really fun watching. Yeah, okay, cool. I think that's going to be the vibe, Clay. Let's see. Oh my gosh, it's 8 o'clock already. Wow. Yay! Okay, here's nighttime. We have arrived home. There's Pidgey. Hi, Pidgey. Such a cutie. Let's go check out our leaf cottage. I really like the leaf cottage. That's a wrap. Ditto, there you are, bud. Leaf cottage is all finished. You should check it out while you're here. Let's do it. Here we go. Yay. Cute. I really like it right there. Leaf cottage is complete. Cute, 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 cute. Yay, everyone's happy. That makes me happy. Okay, good deal. So we've got Charizard here and the balloon. Freaking hilarious. That's who we've chosen to be roommates. Who do we think should live in here? We do not have anyone in here, and 2 Pokemon can be in this humble abode. Oh yeah, you're right. The queen needs a humble abode, and it'd be good for her to be in kind of the flowers and look at how many Pokemon are right here. You see, I have my hands very full, day in and day out. Okay, let's see what we can put in the house so that we get some furniture going. Because as you know, we have to have furniture. Do we have anyone in this house yet? No, this one's empty too. Okay, so if we put the queen bee in the leaf house, we also need someone in here. I was thinking Bellsprout. And then, or whomever else doesn't have a house. And then, I love that this little guy is just always napping on that bench. That is so cute. Oh, and you know what? If you give honey to Queen Bee, she gives you furniture as a trade. Let's give her... Ooh, an antique bed sounds nice. Let's check it out. Yay! Man, I want the antique bed for myself, I think. So let's go get the sofa and that other bed that I'm not really jazzed about. I'm not a big fan of this vibe. From like a design aesthetic POV. Let's put those in there. Let's put... I do wish that these boxes were bigger, but I know it's because they give you the jumbo storage boxes, and I just haven't messed with that yet. Let's do this. Oh, I can just press Y. Silly me. Okay, I think we've got enough to put in the house. Okay, let's put this luxury bed in. And then we can do maybe a plain old stool and a plain old lamp. Just get it going. I like that little lamp for me, TBH. Let's see what this... Oops. What? Stars? Wait, that's kind of cute. That's cute. I thought it was going to be this green color, but it's more of a blue. Okay. Let's go back to my house. I'm keeping the stars for myself. And then we can tell Queen Bee... Oops. Try not to work too hard. Oh, I won't. But I gotta make sure your queen has a kingdom. Follow me. Come with me, my queen. I also really love that the rest of the Pokemon, when they speak to her, call her Your Majesty, which I just love, and I think that's really cute. Yay! You have a house now. Aww. Do I have enough honey to give her? I sure do. Let's just have a plain sofa. Thank you. I'm a plain Jane kind of gal sometimes. Okay. Who do we think should be the queen's roommate? Do we think the little bumblebee? I don't know where he lives. I think it's nice. I don't know where you live. Okay. Let's ask Bellsprout. Looking at the moon makes me hungry for some reason. You know what I mean? I do. Oddly enough, I do. I mean, we're going with bees. Like, maybe bees with the queen makes sense. I agree. But I also think it's kind of fun to have like a random roommate. Maybe we should, since this area is a little bit more focused on flowery. I don't think this guy has a home. Yep, he doesn't. Okay, you're living with the queen. I was gonna say, since this area is more flowery, community garden, gonna be woodsy, let's put these more, what's it called? These types of animals in this space. Yay! Environment level increased. That's great. I think that means we're out of 5. Oh my goodness. If we're out of 5 in our environment level, I'm going to be so excited. We did it! Yay! A new day. Challenges have been updated. Okay, good deal. So we have a lot of completed challenges that we got through. That's awesome. Okay. Let's check out what items opened up. A restaurant that I booked a reservation for tomorrow is calling me. How bizarre. I wonder if they're going to tell me my reservation is no longer valid. Because it is Mercury retrograde, and that would track. That would track. Okay, we've got a petition. We've got... Wow. I want that for myself. Especially now that I know that you can live in these. It's just so silly that I didn't know that before. A pink hut kit. Okay, this is one that I saw at the other biome, and I put one up at the top of our little mountains. I need this desperately. Oh, wait. It says plaster wall. Wallpaper that can be used in larger houses. But I need the actual plaster. Okay, we want this for sure because I really need more recipes. Oops. Let's do this guy too. I haven't done any of these purchases for home building. Arched tiling recipe. What's this for? Oh, it's for the road. Okay, yeah, we'll need that. I do eventually want to make the houses have partitions. Should I put the leaf huts in the... I agree that the berry basket is cute, Goose. We can do that. Yeah. A little fruit stand would be cute in the garden area. That's so great. And then we can put these guys maybe up top or around the Pokemon Center, since these are the bigger houses. Huh. Let's do that. I definitely want one of these. How many of these can I buy? 2? Okay, yeah. And then everything else is out of stock. Yeah, I just needed more recipes. Okay, cute. What is this? Okay. Look at this little guy. Aww. Here's proof that you and I are BFFs. I didn't need proof. You got 3 pairs of glowing mushrooms. Thank you. Very cute. So maybe on this side, we have a little bit of a leaf hut house kit scenario by the water. That might look really nice. And then we can put the big houses kind of more up there. Because I like having the smaller houses down below, I think. And then that way we can build out the Poke Center to be a lot cooler. Aw, he's saying thank you. I hope I can level out this backspace. Oh, yay! We did it! Thank you for your continued use of PokeLife. Please accept this memento as thanks for great improvements you've made to the area. You got party poppers! Keep on living your best Poke life. Girl, I will. Well, no. If it isn't a party popper, humans use these to make loud noises. Don't go pointing that at Pokemon. You'll probably startle them. LOL. Let's see. How do I use it? Just stands there with it. Cute. Okay, let's put some furniture in here. I don't know if there's actually any furniture in here yet. Oh no, there is. Okay, good deal. Okay, and then we will see what little guy needs to live in there. He's so cute looking at the water. What's everybody doing by my house? Uh-oh. Jay's prediction might be right. What's everyone talking about? Okay, they're friends. You gonna be up for a bit? Never mind. I found a trace of Pokemon. Let's see what we got. Oh my goodness! I genuinely don't know. It's giving Machoke adjacent. Timber's evolution. Oh my goodness. That's a little intense for me. Okay, I don't think this cutie, Goomy, has a home. So you're gonna... Oh, I didn't mean to say never mind. I'm sorry, honey. Follow me. My mistake. Come with me. You're gonna live in this little leaf hut. Where's my friend? Wanna move in here? Yeah. Okay, good. He feels good now. So, let's check our Pokédex. I know, it's a cute little leaf hut. I think they're, like, nice and cozy. Okay. I can't remember where you see comfort levels. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to remind myself. I think I actually see it at the Pokemon Center. Let's go look. This music's making me sleepy. Yes. So if you want to see everyone's comfort level ranked based upon who lives in your area, you'll go to the Pokemon Center and look at the environment level, and it'll tell you kind of what their ranking is. And right now, I have 3 that don't have a home, and everyone else feels either average, nice, or great. But I could have sworn we just gave Magikarp a house, and we're waiting on the beans to grow for the little mole guy. And then Onyx, I kept him over in the cave area because he likes to be in the stone. I'm glad everyone else feels nice. That's good. But I do need to remind myself where everybody lives. And then these guys feel average, including myself. I think it's funny that they keep me in Ditto form on here. So I feel average in my own home. I don't even feel nice. So I gotta work on that. I bet he's going to bed now. Okay. Look at them playing. Everyone's playing. Hey, Nick, you got any small logs on you? Just saying. Oh, yeah. So this is what I was mentioning earlier, that he can do those things for us. LOL. Everyone's just playing and having, like, the best time. Let's figure out where to put this guy. Maybe by his house. Yeah. Oh. But I want to turn it. There we go. That'll work for now. doing behind that house? Look at him. What are you doing back there, bud? That's so funny. Okay, we'll put that guy there. I kind of like that, having a little lamp next to everybody's house. And I'll probably swap these out for the little mushroom lamps too, because I like the wood look better than the actual street lamps. I bet I should put a house up here. Let's put one of these guys if I'm able. Gosh, these are giant. Look at how big these are. Okay, I might have to build this out a little bit more before I can put one of these houses up. Let's see if there's space on the other side. Oops. Let's go up here. Oh yes, I forgot I put a house here. I think this one was going to be one of those huts. Yeah. Pokemon. Trace of Pokemon, I should say. Oh no. Oh wait. I thought it was going to be that Joker clown one for a second, but I don't think it is. This is a cactus. But I'm trying to remember his actual name. Okay, good. Thank goodness, Goose, that you know. I got nervous for a second that it was that. Yeah, it must have been Mr. Mime that came to mind that I am not a fan of. I was about to have a heart attack. Ooh, yeah, we should put the houses on this side because then it's like beachside living in the big houses. That'd be kind of pretty. Okay. Let's come up here. Oops. Sorry, Ditto. These are big. These are so big. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll have to build it out even more. I can't believe that. But that's okay. It looks like it's doable. It's at least doable. So I do think that I want one in this upper area. But we'll figure it out as we go. Yeah, let's do that. And then that way we can have a cute little area next to him. Maybe one there, and we'll do one on the other side when... Let's see. I'm planning in my brain, but I need to plan out loud, I think. Cute. Okay, let's go this way. I don't think I've been over here just yet. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. So this is the top part of where we were earlier, where I stole a bunch of supplies from this house area. That's so crazy how big this is. Like, what do you mean you can go all over the place? Isn't this crazy how big this is? It's a little intense. But that's okay. It's very Minecraft. Are you a Minecraft person, Goose? I've never played Minecraft before, and it feels equally intimidating to play that game only because I've never done it. And I get a little intimidated by like new mechanics. I don't think I can go over here just yet. Let's see if I can go in this gate. I might not be high enough level yet. You cannot pass. I don't have a high enough trainer rank. I've been interested in Minecraft for half my life at this point. Been playing it for 6-ish years. Dang, that's awesome. Hashtag autism. Love that. That's awesome. I'm too scared. But maybe I'll give it a go. We shall see. Okay, let's see. What time are we at? We're at 8:30. To be honest with you, y'all, I am starting to fade. I'm not going to lie to you. I think this might be a really good stopping point because I got through all of the main things that I wanted to show you, which was showing off the new Pokemon, entering the new Pokemon Center, and then also starting the Lighthouse Challenge / building. So we've been able to do all the above so far, which is awesome. And we encountered the beach area, which was really great to explore. And then we also built 2 new houses, which is nuts that we did all of that in this amount of time. So I think I might actually go ahead and end the stream a little bit early just because your girl's real sleepy. But I am really hoping that you're enjoying Pokopia so far. I know that I am. And it has just been so fun to get to do all of this with y'all. I think next time around, next stream will be next Friday. I think I'm going to keep it to Fridays and just do once a week. Again, because I really want to focus on family stuff first and, work, all that kind of thing. But then I will actually be traveling and running around like a mad woman. So TBD on future stream. But regardless, I will be streaming next Friday. Same time, same game. I also am interested to hear if y'all want to play a game outside of Pokemon. I'm really enjoying playing Pokemon, but we can also switch it up. One of the games, or one of the things that I was thinking about doing is playing like Cozy Caravan, or at least showing one, maybe like even for 30 minutes after we play Pokemon, we quickly end the stream with an indie game or something fun that's just new that I'm just excited to show y'all about because, as I mentioned before, my, my job really allows me to have exposure to a lot of really cool games and a lot of really amazing indie developers in particular. And I'm a huge fan of celebrating them and celebrating their work. And a lot of the games are really fun. A lot of them are silly. But they also just make like really cute, easy, quick games to play. So my thinking was we could always do Pokopia and then maybe end with a little something fun to switch it up. It's also just for my own brain. Like if I'm focused too long on building or whatever it is, I don't have like a task in mind. Just helps my brain a little bit to switch it up toward the end. So the other thing that I thought Woo! Yay! Haunted, good job. I'm really proud of you. I know doing those tours are hard to do, and you did it. And I'm really proud. I think that's awesome. And you should be very proud of yourself too. Love a parallel play. That's awesome. So yeah, I'll think of what we can do next stream. We could do Pokopia and maybe Cozy Caravan, or Pokopia and a game that I'm excited to play, which is Lost and Found Co. It just came out a couple of days ago, like on the 6th, maybe a week ago. And then lastly, I just wanted to say again, thank y'all so much for the follows and just being here. It really, really means a lot to me. Yeah, Lost and Found Co. is really cool. The art style is awesome. It's just a silly little story about your character named Ducky who's getting like this little dragon's powers back. And the way to do that is to find a bunch of things. And it has this, it's a hidden objects game, and you have to just find stuff along the way. It's very cute. So I thought that one might be fun. And then lastly, I wanted to say that since we have a lot of crafty artists, wonderfully talented people here, I do also plan to dive into this craft that I'm really excited about, which is, I'm a big writer and have always been a journaler, but I've never delved into like the crafty journal world. And I saw a wonderful creator who all of you should follow. Her name is Word Layout, on Instagram, TikTok, and she is a artist, graphic designer. I feel like this crew would love another artist to follow. But she is like, if you need like to know what Nikki's aesthetic is, that is it. And I just was so inspired by her to jump back into, hobbying or crafting or whatever. So I decided to take a journal that Tyler beautifully gifted me and turn that into what's called like a commonplace journal. And I plan to do my own curriculum in that journal and use it as like my little crafting space. And so all my journal entries will be about that certain topic in my curriculum, but I'll decorate it in a way that's related to that curriculum, if all of that makes sense. I posted about it on my Instagram if you want to go see like the topics that I'm excited about. And they're super hyperfixation niche topics. And I would love any other ideas that y'all have too, or just things that you'd like to learn about or like see decorated or whatever. But I think doing a little bit of that too might be fun to just, again, spice it up. And we can go from there. Last thing I wanted to say is, since this is just only my second stream, I'm obviously, brainstorming. Oh, a guinea pig page. I mean, duh, Haunted. What am I even thinking? That should have been number 1 on the list. Last thing I was thinking was, I'm actually very serious about reading tarot. And I don't know how everyone feels about tarot, but I love it. And it's very special to me. And do I think it like predicts the future? Absolutely not. But I think tarot is a tool to help you better know yourself and connect with your best version of self. And so I've studied tarot and would love to do fun little readings on here potentially down the line too. So I just wanted to, plant that seed of excitement because it's something I'm excited about. And I love to collect the decks. I think they're beautiful. And just, again, speaking of art, something that's really special to me. So I thought I'd share all of the above with y'all. Well, again, thank y'all so much for being here. Love, love, love. Yes, definitely a thing for subs as we get there, but I obviously haven't only done 2 streams, not quite there yet. But thank you for the follows and thank you for the support because you're getting me there. And there's a no pressure scenario Over here, I know it's so cliche, but I just really enjoy spending time, which is really sweet and really lovely. And that's awesome. And I just sincerely appreciate each of you. I hope you have the most amazing, restful, restorative weekend. I want you to know that you are loved and appreciated. Thanks for playing Pokemon with me, and I'll see you later.